So maybe Anton will finally answer the question for you guys. What it is about Shayla that keeps bringing him back to the pum pum? Let's go.
We're talking about rings.
I mean,
Rings. Do you know how much I paid for her ring? She's talking about rings. I don't deserve to have. I don't deserve to have this ring. I can get 5 of these. Like that one now she got.
I'm telling you, this boy had no reason marrying Amber. He had no business marrying Amber at all, and she has no business marrying him at all. I already told the guys that they're not the perfect couple.
No, it's crazy. And I told her I found out that she ran up on Shayla and the baby out in front of her apartment.
oh my God.
She ran up on her with her
Well, I mean,
lawyer.
what do you expect?
Anything.
What is it about this Shayla girl that just like has you picking her over your wife? Like,
That's a good question. What it is about Shayla that has him crashing out? Maybe he can give us like a sane answer that you can understand. I've already told you guys it's just a pum pum. He's there, and some way, somehow she doesn't. I guess she doesn't bother him as much as Amber bothers him.
what's up with her?
Look,
You hungry?
no, I'm good.
Oh,
But
okay.
Shayla's, she just kind of gets me. She was messing
cares what
around
happened
with your boo
before?
thing all the
That
way
is
up.
the past. Nobody cares about
Oh,
that.
see, now it's
You went
the
ahead and
past.
married the girl after you knew about it, so obviously it doesn't mean anything.
It does mean something.
No, it doesn't, Anthony. That has nothing to do with why you're sleeping with her best friend.
Accountability, boy, I tell you. Y'all don't speak that language.
Is Anthony gaslighting the entire people? He's throwing a bunch of gaslighting on everybody right now. Once they talk about Shayla and Amber, oh my God, this boy is something else.
Women do not speak the language
It
of
doesn't make
accountability.
sense.
Like, I damn near had a heart attack messing with Amber. Like,
Probably
people
because the
forget.
stress that you caused.
No, that I caused?
I mean, so
I don't know, man. Oh, women, boy.
yeah, women, Shayla, what like?
Shayla-
I don't get it. I don't get what it is about her that just has you risking it all for her.
She's cheaper to manage. She's cheaper to manage. Funny enough or not, she does want expensive things, but he can do cheaper things with Sheila than he can with Amber. And that's a part of what he's saying with the whole idea of, her giving him a heart attack and all that. Yet again, guys, is it right that he cheated? No, I'm just trying to explain this to you from a male perspective. He took up more than what he could have managed.
It's just the sex. That's all. That's what it is. It's exciting. That's some toxic loving.
Wow.
But we about to get caught. or
Some
we're not
toxic
gonna get
loving?
caught. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
That's
It's not.
crazy.
It's not just the sex. You know.
So what? Shayla was better than Amber?
Let me. I got a text message.
That's the second time that we've seen this. And he's been very consistent at a couple things. So as I watch this, he's very consistent at a couple things. One, he keeps saying every time they ask him, Dalen has asked him the same question, and now Piarry has asked him the same question. Is it the sex? And if you notice, his face goes where it goes. So that's number one. That's a big piece. Number two, he keeps saying that she gets him. He keeps saying this. He said it to Dalen, and he has now said this to Piarry. So it's the same thing. He's saying the same thing to those two people. Everything else I'm saying is pure lie. But there are a couple things that are reigning consistent with him. And they've been consistent since from before. Because this whole idea of her getting him has been happening before this entire thing break out. He's been saying this entire thing. So there you go, guys. You have the answer as to the question that you actually want. That's why it is. It's coming down to it. Amber was just an expensive wife, and he got into it, didn't realize that, maybe this is not what he wanted, and I think that's one of the biggies. One of the biggies is that she's just too much of an expensive woman. He doesn't want to pay that much for her. He just doesn't. He does not want to pay that much for her. As far as he's concerned, him okay with Shayla because he can take Shayla to a Randy's Donuts here in LA, and he's perfectly fine, and she's good at that. But to him, and Amber is going to see it as, it's a cheap place. It's not enough for her to go and talk about. This was also something that I mentioned to you guys before. But there you have it. I'm not picking up any sides. I'm just giving it and reading it to you from this male perspective. But let me know what you guys think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon.